We are in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and we are going to try something super traditional today that we've never tried before. It's called a Kopitiam. Very similar to a hawker center that you may have seen in Singapore or Malaysia, even Thailand. But these ones are a little bit different in that they are individually owned and they're more based around coffee culture. How cool are these alleyways? We're just on the way to a local Kopitiam that we looked up on Google, rated really well, and we weren't expecting to see these super fun, colorful graffitis all the way down the aisle. There's even a whole building back there that's just floor to ceiling covered in it. What a great way to start our day. Okay, wow, a lot more vibrant and exciting than I had expected. As soon as you walk in, everybody is like, oh, we have this, come eat here, come eat here. And they're so helpful, so kind, and they're just like, oh, try this, it's gonna be really good, you'll enjoy this. So yeah, it was a little overstimulating, I guess, as soon as you walk in, so we weren't expecting that, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I did a bit more research, so I think I wasn't too surprised, but I was surprised at everyone talking up their menu and grab this, and it's just interesting because in my mind I feel like you have to order everything from one spot, which obviously isn't the case. So yeah, John got something from one spot, I got something from another spot, and then I was like, where do you get the coffee? And they're like, oh, once you sit down, they'll ask you. And I was like, oh, so it's like gathering things from everywhere. So yeah, really fun. Like this is kind of where we're at. Very fun, very local. John and I were just talking about how it felt so like, I don't know what to do in the beginning, but now that we've done it, I'm like, I could do this every time. I could go into any of these spots and order and know what the process is like. So I'm excited for trying something like this again. I'm not sure when or what, but I'm excited. This is great, this is fun. Okay, so I ordered the Pan Mee. I'm not sure if it was a chili Pan Mee or a regular Pan Mee, but she did ask if I wanted spicy, so I said yes. So obviously came with some chili sauce and then a little soup. I'm not sure if there's fish balls in there or meatballs, but I wasn't expecting the soup because it was just a dry Pan Mee, so I think it's just the fact that they just serve it separately. And then for my drink, I got the Teh C.
Alright, mine has arrived. I got the Hokkien Mee, a staple dish here in Malaysia. So it's usually a thick noodle with like a soy sauce base, but the main thing is it's cooked over a charcoal fire. So it's one dish that we definitely had to have while we were here. We had it one time last year. We did enjoy it, but we've been looking to try it, another version in another place, so this is the perfect time to do that. And I got the Kopi C. I'm going to try this right away because it is hot out here and this ice is going to melt quickly. So, oh, I love how it comes here. It's like all frothed on the top. Yeah, it's good. It's not a super strong flavor. I do think the ice melted a little bit. It's a little watered down, but it's good. And for only 350 ringgit for iced coffee, I cannot complain with that.
I guess I had to try my drink too. As he's saying that, I'm like, it's like watery on top. Just a delicate tea. Same with his. I think it got watered down a little bit. Our own fault, but it's delicious nonetheless.
Okay, so my dish is still steaming. It looks so good, so rich. It's got pieces of, I think that's pork. And then there's also little shrimps in here too. Mixed with some cabbage and some long green onions. Yeah, looks really good.
The birds chirping.
Yeah, it's really cute here. The hum of the fans blowing in the background. You've got all their like spatulas and cutleries banging on the flat grills over there. And then you've got these birds chirping in the background and the hum of happy people talking. It's very cute here. Anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. The noodle is so soft. It like kind of just falls apart in your mouth, like in a good way. The sauce is like this like thick, brown, slightly salty. It's like a really thick, creamy sauce. It's really nice. So it also came with what looks like a shrimp-based sambal or chili sauce. We're not quite sure, but I'm gonna use one of these little shrimps and double shrimp it. Well, that shrimp's gone. I got too excited. The shrimp hated my joke and it jumped right off my chopstick. Hopefully there's more than one in there. Let's try it with the pork. No jokes this time. That's a very unique flavor. Yeah, it's not super fishy. It's like, it's not super spicy either. It's actually really flavorful. Overall, really good dish.
So I waited a bit too long. The noodles started sticking together. Food vlogging life, I guess. So I had to rehydrate a little bit with the soup, and now it's like perfect. It's all like coming apart, mixing it all in. This looks amazing. Smells amazing. I can tell the little anchovies that they use are really high quality because they're nice and large. They look really fresh. You can see like the color on it really well. Like the little fish scales are black and shiny on it. And then there is some black fungus mushroom on it. And there's a ground meat of some kind. I'm not sure if it's pork or beef or what it is, but it's like a classic Pan Mee. I believe it's a chili Pan Mee. I'm not sure what the difference is. Let me know in the comments what it is. But I'm pretty sure it just said regular Pan Mee, dry. So this is without the soup mixed into it. And I get a piece of anchovy in there. Ooh, yes. That's really good. So the anchovy really brings the saltiness to it. The noodles is slightly chewy, not too chewy. Very hearty, like the umami is strong in this one. I haven't added any of the chili into it, the chili sauce. Just gonna put the whole thing in because if you don't know yet, you'll know now. We like things spicy. John is going to town on that Hokkien noodle over there. Caught in 4K. Look at this guy.
It's really good.
Yeah. Out of the corner of my eye, I can just see him like going for it. Second bite with the full chili experience. I do love black fungus mushrooms, so I love that this dish has that in it. Yep. Full chili experience. It needed that extra kick for me. And it balances out the saltiness from the anchovies a bit more when you add the chili and fully. I'm going to try the Hokkien Mee now. It looks, I don't know how to explain it. It looks delicious, but it looks angry. It's good, but it's not like the other Hokkien Mee I had at all. It tastes more like a gravy than like a soy sauce. Like it's more of a homemade.
Very thick.
Thick, yeah. Yeah, it's not like the one we had before. It's good, but it's not what I was expecting at all. What is a Hokkien Mee supposed to taste like? Let me know. Those ones were like shiny and they look like worms. So when we posted it, I remember our friends and family were like, what is that? Are you eating worms and all this? And it was just noodle, but it was very like slippery and wet looking and like smaller pieces of the noodle. Whereas this looks like more of like a classic udon looking Hokkien Mee. It's good, but I did prefer that other one we had, I would say.
Now that we've settled into this Kopitiam, I really like it. I really like this experience. It's funny enough, it's really chill in here. I find this really relaxing and very almost homey and comforting. If you don't know by now, I don't do super well in really stimulating environments. I don't know, I just kind of shut down a little bit and Linda will take over. So when we first walked in here, I was like, I got all quiet and we made our way to the table pretty quick. But now that I'm in here and you know, I know what to expect, and we're kind of just observing the locals here and seeing them enjoy. They're just chit-chatting. It's I got a whole new outlook on this side of the food stalls. So now that we've been here before, I could just walk in and order. This is the winner dish, I think, of the two. Where the other one was kind of comforting and homey and still very enjoyable. Spicy. Still very enjoyable. This one is a flavor bomb. This has, yeah, such a great flavor. The chilies are not like really spicy, but they're just spicy enough to get you in your throat. The mushrooms, perfectly cooked, anchovies. Got that fried little crisp to them. This is so good. Wow. Excellent experience.
Whoa. Our table has issues. One leg on each side is missing the little peg, so it's like it'll sway one side and then the other. So we're trying to like keep our foot there, but it keeps falling over. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. He just came and fixed it. He just put a piece of cardboard under it, and now we're good. That's funny. They're very observant here. They're very aware of their surroundings, so I love that. This soup actually looks really nice. It's got so much like greenery in it. That's nice. It's just like a light veggie tasting soup, very light. Oh, and it looks like from Indonesia. It's like bakso. That really didn't need to be a one biter. I don't know why I did that. Juicy. Yeah, this is the winning dish for sure.
Okay, we just finished up. That was so delicious, but we're just walking in the back alley behind the restaurant here, and look how cute this is. They've got this giant mural here just depicting little street stalls, people eating durian. It's actually a durian restaurant just around the corner here. It's really cute. And then all these leaves painted on the ground.
That was such a fun experience that we're all like charged up right now. So we're gonna go back to our hotel, rest for a little bit, and then film another video, another food street.
Yeah.
We're gonna get eating tonight after a little bit of rest, so stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe.
See you in the next one. Realized we didn't try the soup.